Today in Tracey's basement, we're opening some Universal Monsters. Welcome back to the basement. Welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, today we have a couple of Universal Monsters to open up. We've got Frankenstein's monster from Son of Frankenstein, and we have the creature from the Black Lagoon. Both very awesome.
These are very cool.
You guys know we are big fans of horror, and classic horror is just great. Those old Universal Monsters.
Love
just
Universal
awesome.
Monsters, especially Creature from the Black Lagoon. I've always had a soft spot for Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Really cool.
And today, just as a quick little shout out, it's my buddy Johnny's birthday!
Happy birthday, Johnny!
So we're opening a couple horror figures in Johnny's honor. And to double Johnny's honor, I always make fun of Johnny for drinking gin. Me and Derek the Border Geek, we're always making fun of Johnny for drinking gin. It's I don't know. I don't want to get into like name comment like that, but it's all fun private conversations that we have a laugh, we pick on him for. But since it's your birthday today, Johnny, and I hate this stuff, I'm going to have one of your fancy little gin and tonics. So, just for you, buddy, happy birthday, down the hatch.
How is it?
Oh, that's terrible. That's just awful, Johnny. Why would you drink this? Ugh. Oh my god, I'm gonna need... The hockey game's on later, I'm gonna need a lot of beer. Oh, it stays! It stays in your mouth. Like, how do you enjoy that?
I'm so happy. Okay, let's get into opening these monsters. We're gonna start with Frankenstein's monster from Son of Frankenstein. This guy is pretty cool, and he comes with some neat accessories too. Let me just say right off the bat, the packaging is actually really nice on these figures, so if you are an in-box collector, like, they're actually very nicely done. You can see everything.
It's a good
nice,
window.
clear window.
The only thing is they're stupidly huge.
Yeah, it's enormous.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. It takes up a lot of room.
But we're not going to leave them in the boxes. That's not how we do things here. Who wants to watch a toy channel that doesn't actually show you the toy, right? So... let's rip them open.
Let's rip them open. So these figures are from Diamond Select. They're very nicely done with a lot of little extras and the like. Lots of detail. There's some articulation in them as well. They're so cool.
It's got stupid twist ties, though. Twist ties, I
Jason's
hate.
mortal enemy.
Like, twist ties are the bane of my existence with figures. I absolutely hate twist ties. Just give me some collector-friendly packaging that's easy to take out. That's all I want. I hate twist ties. Companies, stop using them.
Frankenstein's monster is actually pretty hefty. He's a little bit heavy, which makes sense. Harry is the big lumbering oaf in his just disgusting looking fuzzy jacket.
Yeah, it looks like a dirty moss or something like
Absolutely
that.
gross.
He's
He
pretty
got
gross.
that awesome. His face is really awesome.
His
It's
face
got
is
the, like,
yeah.
the dark circles and just the sunkenness of his green horrible face. It's
Yeah, his
really
face
well done.
is immaculate. It's really well designed. He's got a lot of articulation points too.
Yeah, surprisingly,
Great.
actually, in the wrists and the ankles.
Well,
and everything.
these are like the Select figures. These
Yes,
are like
exactly.
Universal Select, so they're like, you know, if you collect Marvel Selects and things like that, because they're, you know, they're from Diamond Select, right? And he's got those big clog hopper. Woo! That's a word, eh?
You got it.
It's the gin. It's the gin. It's Johnny's gin. It's ruining me already. Yeah, he's got those big clog hopper. That is a hard word. Big clog hopper boots on. You know, he's got big feet. He's got big feet.
There you go.
He's got big feet. That's it. He's got the big feet.
And there's a lot of detail in his pants and jacket and everything as well.
Yep.
Lots of nice creases and
Lots
it's
of
shaded
dirt.
very well.
Yep. Lots of
painted very
dirt,
nicely.
grime. Like he's got the spots on him where the moss is kind of like wet and faded and muddy and gross.
He looks
like,
disgusting. He looks like he's been hanging out in the wilderness.
It's a beautiful figure, actually, but I can't get over the face. It is a really nice figure.
The face is beautiful. The hair is very well done. It's very nice. And he comes with this base that looks kind of like the lab has been destroyed. It's all like rocks and chains and bits of things knocked over.
So
and the machine here as well.
Yeah, so he's got some pegs there. I don't exactly know how he goes, though. Does he go this way, or...
I'm thinking he goes that way and this way.
And then you gotta turn that around? Yeah, that looks like it makes more sense.
I love the machine with all the little bulbs and everything. The only way that would be better is if it actually lit up. It's actually very nicely done.
Yeah, but you know what? If you really wanted to, you could mess with it and put LEDs in there and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure.
But, yeah, that is...
Like, how neat does that look?
Yeah,
that is an excellent little display there.
That is a fantastic figure for a horror collector. Anybody who loves classic Universal monsters or anything like that, that is a wonderful figure, and it's not expensive.
No, not expensive at all, and very beautifully done.
I should also mention he comes with the extra arm accessory just kind of laying around there. So, you know, if you want to do that. But, yeah, I'm impressed with this figure. I actually got these a while ago. I think you bought them for me. This is a surprise gift from a local comic shop a little while ago. And I just never got around to opening them because we kept, like I said, we got backed up. We kept planning to do a video, and things got out of hand, and things just kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed behind. But now that I finally got them open, that looks just fantastic. That is going to look amazing with all of our horror stuff. It's beautiful.
It displays absolutely beautifully.
And now let's look at one of my favorite guys. The creature from the Black Lagoon. I love the Gill Man. I've always loved the Gill Man.
He's a neat monster.
Yeah. Well, Adriana, actually, when she was really young, for Halloween, I just put it on the background one day, and she came downstairs and watched it, and she loved it. So, I mean, like, she loved this black and white 1950s horror movie and it's cheesy and all. It's one of the cheesier Universal monster movies for sure. Well, it was the 50s, right? Like, most of them started in the 30s. And he came out in the 50s, and that's when the whole, like, sci-fi boom of, like, the giant stupid animals and all that stuff, and the alien spaceships and stuff came down. Like, you know, the Plan 9 from Outer Space days. Whoa, there's a movie. Alright, time to tackle the twist ties again. Oh, jeez, there's another one.
There's always one.
There's always another twist tie. There, he's free! Oh! We should do a time lapse one time of me trying to get the twist ties off of these things. It'd be like on SpongeBob. 2 hours later. But yeah, there's the Gill Man. One of my favorites. And actually, one of my favorite looking creatures in the movie Monster Squad too. Which, if you haven't seen Monster Squad,
go see it.
Oh, number 1, oh, you're terrible. And number 2, go see it. It's like a Halloween awesome everythingness. But here's the Gill Man, the creature from the Black Lagoon. One of my absolute favorites. Actually, one of my absolute favorites of your Funko Pops, too. The metallic one. And he is really scaly.
He is really, actually, he has a ton of detail in the scales, and they're really, really well painted, too, so it pops, you know what I mean? That is actually really beautiful. And they've got the fins too, all down his back and on
they're
his
almost
elbows and everything.
They're almost like feathery type fins. Almost they look like every individual strand is painted.
The kind of bones, I guess, of his feet are just disgusting looking.
Oh yeah, those flippery feet are awesome.
He is wicked, actually, and his face too is absolutely wicked.
Oh, his face,
the great big lips and the yellow eyes and everything, and he's got kind of this big pudginess around his face. It's just
his face is amazing. Like, these figures are absolutely awesome. Like, I am so glad I finally opened these. Like,
very excellent.
Oh my god, could you imagine leaving these in the box? Like, you would have to hate Universal Monsters to do that. And why would you even have them then? But man, this guy's awesome.
And he also comes with his own base, which is actually just as beautiful as the figure. You've got all kinds of algae and seaweed and everything. There's some bones and fish in the background there.
The fish, that's just funny.
That's just wicked.
That's
the
just
fish
funny
swimming
right there.
in the seaweed. Love it. Beautifully painted, and it's going to look excellent on top of that.
Oh man, the bones and the coral look awesome. Oh man, that's awesome. Let's see what he looks like standing on it.
He's a little bit difficult to get in there because his feet are really long and there's only so much space for him to fit in there.
One thing is this coral is kind of in the way of the peg for his other foot. So it's kind of, it's not easy like the Frankenstein's monster one.
Clicked right in.
You really got to get his feet positioning in just right to get those pegs to hold there. I think I got it now. Yeah, I got it now.
Come on, how cool is that?
That's so cool. I got to get him in his classic Gill Man pose there. Like, oh man, look at that. That is absolutely awesome.
Come on, that display's so pretty. I love it.
That is gorgeous. Oh man. I'm gonna have to make some more room in the horror movie area. We're gonna actually have to start another like horror area right here.
Yeah.
Kind of focus the spot I have in there more on like the slashers and stuff like that, and kind of spread out some of the other horror stuff elsewhere. I'm looking to start another spot anyway because of that Jason that Dave sent us.
That's true.
So yeah,
We need some more space. For
these
horror.
guys might make it, at least for a while, they might make it into the new background when we finally get it ready, because these guys are gorgeous.
I agree. They look awesome, especially on their bases. Just absolutely beautiful.
That deserves a drink of gin. Nothing deserves a drink of that. That's terrible.
There you go. There are the awesome Frankenstein monster and Creature from the Black Lagoon figures from Diamond Select. Absolutely beautiful out of their packaging. Going to make great display pieces. Absolutely love them. What did you guys think of them? Which one is your favorite of the ones we showed today?
How do you like that for your birthday, Johnny? Monsters and alcohol. Is that not perfect for you? There. That's for you, buddy.
Let us know what you guys thought in the comment section below and what you think of Universal monsters in general.
And who's your favorite? Yeah, who's your, not just of these guys, who's your favorite Universal monster? Or have you ever even seen the Universal monster movies? I have.
They're pretty old. We're old.
I like classic stuff too. I watch lots of movies that came out before I was born.
If you enjoyed the video, please give us a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracey's Basement, Jason from TV on Twitter, and of course, as always, guys, keep coming back for more Tracey's Basement. Bye.
He's buzzing with the things. Look, you're gonna bend them with your buzz.